Gentlemen, this is your primary objective. His name is Dante.
Hide before the floodgates open. Can we just lie here till it's all over? I hear the violence coming, turn and run. Inside, you build your walls, but can't forget the hate. You hide down to finally meet you in the afterlife. Save me from this pain and fill the hole inside. You wonder why I'm all the tears to cry. Today I'm not afraid to die. Breathe. I think you're finally broken. If we don't die here, we'll always be haunted. I feel the panic in everyone watching. Like to me, who've all been used and sold out truth for sick fantasy. I'm holding on to unbelief. I see you in the afterlife. Save me from this pain and fill the hole inside. You wonder why I'm all the tears to cry. Today I'm not afraid to die. No one hears me pray for my revenge. Nothing's gonna wash away these sins. I bathe in the fire. No more wounds to mend. We all die in the end, but I know who I am. Judge me in the afterlife. Save me from this pain and fill the hole inside. You wonder why I'm all tears to cry. Today I'm not afraid to die. Today I'm not afraid to die.
Now, we all go down the rabbit hole together.
Yo, welcome to the stream. What's up, guys? What's the script? Hello, hello. We have some reaction joined here. Okay. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome. Minus 3 days until next perma ban. I don't think I will get banned again. Yo, Vegeta, what's up? Edgy, Cloaked, Abartek, Gruesome, welcome. Berav, Ok, Si. Salam, salam. The ineludible. Ineludible. What a word. Medusa back on Twitch? Yeah. Medusa is back on Twitch. And Medusa is gonna get partnered on Twitch also. Very soon. Let's wait a little bit and then we watch this. This is very interesting. He's getting accused of racism. Surprise, surprise. Guys, there's stuff against fucking Tekken 8. Gets accused of racism. Many such cases. Did you have to become a good to get unbanned? Well, if you want to have my real opinions and stuff, you have to catch me on my YouTube exclusive streams. Because here, you cannot have an opinion. Yo, Bando. Yo, Samir, what's up? Yeah, they are monitoring my stream. Every fucking second. They have a lot of time. Salam, Tekken Dog. Yo, Benaz. Yo, Loki. Yo, Kenne. Maybe we should do a mod initiation first. Let's make the mods, no? It's time to make mods. Okay, let me give you the sword. The Mishima Knights. How do you do this shit again? I forgot this fucking Twitch stuff. How do you do this shit again? I forgot this fucking Twitch stuff. Type /mod. Okay, wait. I can do it here, no? Where is the chat? Ah, here. Okay. /mod. And who do we give it? Exist. How do you write exist Twitch name? Yo, Big Nose, was geht? Was meinst du mit a little bit clearing? Ah, ich kann das auch von hier machen. No, Exist doesn't have it. I unmodded him. But not on purpose. Like this, Exist. Can you check if this is correct? Yeah, I'm gonna multi-stream. Okay. Now we have Exist. Who is another guy that we can mod? Maybe King J? Immortal X Soul and the main man Sui. Subrax. City Cobra. Who else, bro? Who else? Is Usawa mod an internal? Yeah, okay. But these are some powerful mods, bro. These are some fucking powerful beings. Internal thoughts. Like this, yeah? King T Ryujin. Totally not Usawa. Okay. Yo, Electric, what's up? Unmod Speed Kicks. Speed Kicks is not a mod in my channel. Unmod Levan. Yeah, okay. I think this is okay, yeah? This is okay, I would say. This is enough. Not everyone can be a trusted citizen, bro. You gotta... This is an exclusive fucking stream here, man. Underground and shit. Need for Speed. You only miss me now. Bro. I rather jump from Burj Khalifa. We don't take Eddie mains.
After winning the King of Iron Fist Tournament 8, Jin Kazama decided to ball the f*** out.
You know, people would say I should be upset, right? But actually, I feel relieved because it's like God giving me an opportunity for people to get to know the real me, you know? Not what the haters say about me, but me, the real me.
Hey guys, it's me again, Nova, the edgy karate guy, your Tekken buddy. And here we go again. So, apparently, after my response video, Coach Kazama is trying to stain my name by painting me as a malicious person who is doing my project out of hate, and that I'm leading a quote-unquote mob of racists, mind you, to spread hate in the Tekken community.
I just want you to fucking notice the pattern, yeah? Mishima player criticizing Tekken 8, getting attacked by Asuka player, Mishima player defending himself, Asuka player saying racist.
I want to say a message directly to Novaseiken. You should be ashamed of yourself and your community. The amount of deplorable, disgusting, and racist comments that I've had to filter through in my messages and my YouTube comment section.
This sounds like a CNN fucking report, you know, BBC News. Deplorable, disgusting, racist. You know, the exact way they do it in the news, bro.
And your community. The amount of deplorable, disgusting, and racist comments that I've had to filter through in my messages and my YouTube comment section is ridiculous. I've had to stop looking through the filtered comments at this point for my own mental health because of your toxic community that encourages witch hunting and bullying. These comments are so bad, this video would get age restricted if I showed you what I had to filter. This is the community that you created, so give yourself a pat on the back for creating this community that hates others.
This hurts. I mean, this is a really serious accusation. So I will use the only platform I have, my channel, to defend myself. Turns out I have the evidence to prove I'm not this hateful, vile person Coach Kazama is making me out to be. First of all, I want you, Coach Kazama, to know that I, Novaseiken, personally, feel bad about what happened to you. Granted, I do not represent all players, but I personally do not like the fact that tons of content creators made videos specifically directed to attack you. That is not what I envisioned, and I never wished for that at any moment. In fact, I have proof of that. Now you will get to know me. My response video to you was released in November 14. When I made my response video to you, Finn went to talk to me, and he expressed the intent to make a video about you. November 15. This is what I had to say.
Ah, man, don't go this route. Don't attack his gameplay. I don't think it's all right to do that. People are already attacking him on this regard. I don't think it's all right. I just focus on data, on the game mechanics in of itself. The only reason I suggested you not to go scorched earth with this guy is because ultimately my goal is constructive in nature. I'm not out to harm people, you know? I'm really not out to harm people. You, above everyone else, must know that. You know, we started as somehow intellectual enemies, and now we're good friends. I'm not out to harm people. And to be honest with you, the only reason I felt like, no, I have to step up, I have to take action, is because he forced the interactions. Man, you just don't do that, you know? That was the reason I took action. It forced me into taking action.
But then Finn voiced his reasons. I mean, he's more community focused than I am. So ultimately, I respected his decision. And later, the aftermath.
Man, about Coach Kazama, people dogpile on the guy. Like, they completely eviscerated the guy. And it wasn't even my intention. My intention was to defend my claims, to establish truth. And also, ultimately, my main objective, what I wanted, is that people were able to see how flawed Tekken 8 is. The design philosophy behind Tekken 8. But people prefer to focus on Coach Kazama being a scammer, being a fraud. They prefer to focus on the more petty aspects of this discussion, you know? They started dogpiling on the guy. They smelled blood in the water, you know, and like sharks, they started eviscerating the guy like crazy. And you see, I know that I even shouldn't, because after all, the guy attacked me, right? and he forced the interactions to make me look bad, to make me lose my credibility by forging interactions. But in any case, I kind of feel bad for the guy because his reputation is completely ruined. And when you commit a mistake, I mean, people are deserving of redemption, you know? When you commit a mistake, people are deserving of second chances.
Also, in the aftermath, another friend came to talk to me.
I understand that. He must be having a real hard time right now. Imagine your face splattered all across the internet with the captions, scammer, fraud, and so on. I mean, it is not cool. It is not all right. He must be having a real hard time. He must be having trouble sleeping, even.
And there's more. I'll let the spectator decide what to make of it. Judge it for yourself. I mean, this totally looks like a guy who leads a mob to spread hate and racism in the Tekken community, right?
Oh, you absolutely destroyed him, man. That is insane. This is also the way I was dealing with them, but I was too lazy to make these types of videos, bro. You make like, you even try to mean it in a good way, this and that, and then they do these disingenuous things, and then they say you are racist and all this stuff. So yeah, let's keep watching, it's interesting.
You should be more careful.
Okay. Just know the guy criticizing you is black. Obviously that's racist. But just because someone writes something racist, that doesn't mean like he comes from your fucking circle. You know what I mean? Okay, he makes a video against Novaseiken. Novaseiken makes a video back. Novaseiken destroys him. Obviously, it makes the bigger fucking like circle outside of his own bubble, and then people just shit on him. Maybe some people don't like maybe some people are racist or whatever. But what does that have to do with him? You know, they just cherry pick and see, oh, here's an opportunity where I can victimize myself, so I don't need to interact with the arguments. You know, that's the problem. When you do this, it's obvious also. Obviously, we don't condone racism, Twitch.
You should be more careful when accusing people.
Twitch, we
It's
don't
really hard to
confirm.
get rid of the stain
I'm an
of such an
Akuim, bro.
accusation. I will
We
give
don't
you an
condone
example.
this.
I have a long-time feud with
Can
the
I
main man
keep
Sweet
my channel?
because of tons of misinformation he propagated in the past and in the present, including running PR for Namco and advocating for the anti-skill gap abomination that is Tekken 8 design. Because of the differences we have, and because I proved him wrong countless times in the past, his massive following, who by the way displays rabid.
Now here is a problem though. Here's a problem though, Nova, and I speak to you directly here. You know, the same way he saw people writing comments and then assuming they are from his community, you do the same now with the main man. And you know I don't like the main man, right? But we always say the truth, no? I notice you're also someone that likes the truth. So this guy hates the main man. He is not from his community. He hates maybe you also, but he is also hating TMM. He is not of Cult Masco, yeah? So These things can happen quickly, but it's okay. You made a mistake.
Cult-like behavior. They organize to mass hate and disenfranchise my channel everywhere I go. They try to make sure my content cannot get any traction anywhere outside of my own platform, a platform I managed to create through lots of effort. Because if it was up to them, if they had the power, even my own channel would be banned. Guess what? Despite all that, I never blamed him for what has been going on ever since. Never. Not even once. Because I understand, as a creator, as a public figure, you have no control over the actions of other individuals, even people who in their minds believe they are doing this in your name, but they aren't. You can't be held responsible for the bad actions of other individuals that you have no control of. Of course, the main man could have apologized for what happened, but he didn't. He never did. But life goes on. I still never held him responsible for what happened, but we will always have a hard time seeing eye to eye because of that. And life goes on. Tekken aside, I wish him all the best in his life. But what makes it even worse is that you are accusing someone who does not personally approve what happened to you, even though you see me as the culprit, the evil force who unleashed a wave of creators to dogpile on you. The people who called you a scammer, as in a business scammer or things of this nature, have nothing to do with me. I never accused you of scamming people. Other creators did. Finn knows this. People can ask him if I'm lying or not. I didn't even know you offered coaching services. To begin with, I didn't go looking for you. By quote-unquote coachkazam, I assumed the term coach referred to your YouTube content and the tutorials teaching people how to play the kazamas. It didn't even cross my mind you actually offered services, because I didn't go looking for that. I couldn't care less about it. My only concern is with the mechanical state of Tekken 8, not people. What you are or what you do doesn't really concern me. I just wanted to defend my claims and myself. You attacked me, not the other way around. You jumped on the fighting GM bandwagon to attack me, not the other way around. So, when you forced interactions, when you made up move notations that do not exist and came up with wrong frame data multiple times, I had to respond for the sake of establishing truth. You can't forge an interaction to forcibly prove a point, because that will be leading people into error. And I cannot have that. The fact that you called me a low-level scrub or whatever is irrelevant to me. I couldn't care less. But the moment you forge interactions is the moment we have a problem. And speaking of which, apparently you are accusing me of being a quote-unquote hard-stuck blue rank in Tekken 8, right? I'm not one to brag about it. I rarely bring this up unless people ask. This is me on Tekken Tag Tournament 2. This is me on Tekken 7. And I started Tekken 7 on 2022 because I did not have a PS4 before that. I was way behind everyone else, and I was able to catch up with everyone else. Since you are so obsessed with ranks and titles, let me ask you, Coach Kazama, what were you on Tekken 7, man? I mean, when ranks actually meant at least something. And there's a difference between you and me. I never use my ranks as credentials because I see that as petty. I don't like to undermine people based on ranks. Then you ask, how come he never got GOD? Dude, I don't play Tekken 8 ranked. I barely play this game. I despise what it became. When it comes to gameplay, I only play this game with friends and training partners who invite me to play with them. I only play this game for 2 reasons. 1, because I have friends who play Tekken 8 and want me to play with them. 2, in my understanding, I have a debt to the people that made it possible for me to even play this game. People from this channel financially contributed in order for me to get a PS5, and they asked for Tekken 8 content, which I was only able to provide through PS4 SharePlay in the beginning. In my country, acquiring a PS5 is not that simple. It's the equivalent of 4 minimum wages. So I feel indebted to the people that made it possible. They asked for Tekken 8 content, and I intend to honor this request.
Novaseiken is from Brazil?
I actually produce technique tutorials, defensive drills, etc. You claimed I'm a quote-unquote hard-stuck blue rank, but you're wrong. Technically, I'm not blue rank. I'm a beginner in Tekken 8. The ranks you see in my videos are not mine. I often play with...
How is the Brazilian Tekken community? I noticed there might be good players in Brazil somehow. I don't know. I can sense it. You know, when after the Saiyan saga, Vegeta started to be able to use this aura fucking detection without the scouter. I can detect some fucking aura somewhere in over there, bro.
friends accounts, and that is also one of the reasons I censor the IDs, because that can lead to confusion and misunderstanding when my friends get to play with their own accounts, so I want to save them the hassle. But you know who's not a beginner and not a blue rank? The people that actually play with me. My Tekken friends are either GOD, GOD1, GOD2 or GOD3. They actually play and grind ranked, unlike me, who is a Tekken 8 beginner scrub. Unlike me, who doesn't see a point in it. And they are much better than you, bro. So much better than you as Tekken players. This is my personal perspective. Tekken 8 ranks are absolutely meaningless. The game barely has a competitive integrity as it currently stands.
I don't completely agree with this, but I don't completely disagree with this. In my opinion, yeah, this still stands, because they used to say this in Tekken 7 also, yeah, ranks have no meaning. If you claim to be one of the best players in Europe, let's say, then you should be able to get GOD2 minimum, no? If you can't get it, then something ain't right with that claim. But just because you have GOD2, that doesn't mean that you are now sick. You can also be a carried player. This is how I see it. You know, it doesn't prove anything, but if you can't do it, then that proves something.
And I'm much more interested to invest my time in actually proving this than grinding ranks in a game I currently despise the state it is in. Did it ever cross your mind I don't like the state of Tekken 8? Did it ever cross your mind I actually despise what they did to my franchise? Why would I bother spending my time stressing myself in a monkey casino environment instead of focusing my efforts in trying to improve this game and make it closer to actual Tekken? Again, I have only two reasons to still play this game. Either friends invite me and I indulge them for being my friends, or it's me honoring a request. I mean, your existence in of itself is the living proof Tekken 8 ranks are meaningless. Do I need to go even further than the fact that you are DOD? So, what does DOD even mean? What is it even worth if the everyday Divine Ruler Tekken 7 Asuka gameplay can achieve it?
Man, this is so true, man. I'm trying to tell that all the time. These GOD rank Asuka players are divine rulers. It's not even an over-exaggeration, and they didn't magically improve. This is when you can say it has no meaning. This is one of those environments where this is applicable, definitely. And you all know it's the truth.
And you know how I know that? Because many Asuka players from my region, who were Eternal Ruler, Fujin and Raijin, but never above Raijin in Tekken 7 back in 2023, are now GOD and GOD1 in Tekken 8. Gee man, I can only wonder what could...
Or a little bit above average players now on Asuka can win against Arslan, Ash and Ni on Asuka. Just... You know, it applies to every level. If you are a bad player, you become kinda good. If you're a good player, you become one of the best in the world all of a sudden, just because Asuka. It's just meaningless.
Possibly be the reason for that, right? And here's more, man. The reason you flaunt your rank everywhere you go as a credential is precisely because Tekken 8 is the only way you would possibly achieve a rank that is at least 8.
What does it take for an Asuka player to actually be solid in your opinion? He cannot be solid because the character doesn't need him to be solid. How can you be solid when you play Asuka? There's no point to be solid.
Ranks above your actual skill level. What a lack of self-awareness, man. Since you were petty enough to attack me on matters of skill level and ranks, it's such a shame we have connection issues. I have a friend from Texas and another friend from Italy. The connection is unplayable, it's such a shame.
Whenever the
Because
character
I'm a
gets
beginner
nerfed, we
in
can talk
Tekken.
again. At the moment,
And this beginner would wash
makes no
in a
sense.
set of matches. And I go further, bro. Without heat to rely on.
I don't
Any
think even you
other
can
Tekken
become a better
experience
player
aside
when
from
you play
Tekken 8.
Asuka at the moment.
I'm
It's
fairly
just
positive you're not
impossible.
getting a match out
You
of
know how you improve mostly in Tekken? It's when you reach this like limit of your skill ceiling and you can't win, and you need to make like one step on top of this somehow with something in your game plan. This something here never occurs when you play Asuka, because as soon as you're getting outplayed, you just go unga bunga, you activate heat and you use moves that have no counterplay and just make a comeback. Like the move, like the game looks the same every time when an Asuka player wins. It is the same thing that they win with, nothing else. If these things that Asuka has would get taken away, then you can start to try to improve with Asuka, because as soon as you like face some sort of problem, you just let Asuka do the rest.
me, bro. I'm sorry I've watched your footage. Let's see. You don't KBD, conclusively don't KBD. You mash the Kazama down 3+4 to get out of a problem at any cost, regardless of how minus you
Hello,
are.
Saggy
You
Bob.
mash the Kazama back 3 every time you whiff something as a flow chart. You mash the Kazama reversal at the slightest sight of trouble or doubt, since there are no chicken reversals in this game. You are completely reliant on the Kazama's ultra defensive crutches to play the game for you, man. I'm sorry, man, but your gameplay is no different than the everyday eternal ruler Asuka on Tekken 7 Ranked. There's only one difference. In this abomination of a game, you were also granted Monkey, ultra offensive, super dimensioned, explosive 50-50 power by popping heat, which you completely rely on because you have no neutral and can't afford to play neutral. So, in Tekken 8, you get ultra offensive power and the traditional Kazama ultra defensive crutches simultaneously, because Tekken 8 design philosophy is an abomination. So you play a super boss character designed to play the game for you. Tekken 8 is the alien environment where you can try to keep up with players who are massively above your skill level. That is why you advocate so much for Tekken 8. You need Tekken 8 as it is. You desperately need Tekken 8. And that is why you're so hell-bent on defending this abomination of game design. Legacy Tekken players don't want Tekken 8. We reject the vision of Tekken 8. We don't need Tekken 8. But you do.
This could be big damage, not damage, but you are definitely in trouble, Fergus. Tries to sidestep two again. He picks it up, blocks the low, wrong punish, goes for the counter. Arslan doesn't bite. There's the heat burst. He's got a chance.
He had enough life to eat it, but not enough trade. But here we go, Fergus. He has gray health, a pixel and a prayer. Dashes on in, gets the mid option. Now this is gonna hurt a lot, Steve.
Three wall splat, big damage. The low, and that should do it. Arslan has go.
Do you understand now why I say it makes no sense? I don't mean to insult every single Asuka player on this planet, but this is just the status quo of the character, bro.
Goes down to Fergus.
Without this, you don't get a match on a Legacy Tekken player. You need this. And you know what's even more poetic in all of this? The guy which you were licking the balls, the guy who claimed he subscribed to you, only because you attacked me, only because he doesn't have the decency and the balls himself to address my video response. Yes, this guy, the guy who refused to engage my points and counted on you to do the dirty work for him. Remember this guy? Tell you what, this very same guy went out his way to make a video just to dog on you. And why did he do that? Why would he join the drama? For clout, man. You were casually backstabbed for mere clout. How's that for you? I mean, this is snake behavior. You just don't do that. But that is what happened to you. From the guy you supposedly respected and admired. And tell you what, I'm not alright with this. His supposed appreciation for your content was totally fake. To him, you were useful as long as you served a purpose to attack me. It's so tiresome, man. As for the rest of your video, man, it's not even worth addressing. I'm tired of the bad faith. I'm tired of the cherry picking and the malicious nitpicking. You downplayed your mistakes to make it seem like they were mere oversights, when they were actually grave mistakes that put your skill level and your self-proclaimed credentials into question. Man, you didn't know the frame data of your own character, Jun Kazama. How come I, a Jin player, know the frame data and the properties of the moves of your character, but you don't? It's simple. I'm a Jin player. You're a Kazama player. Period. You also swept under the rug the fact that you claimed Steve Flicker Chew, which you called Flicker F Chew by the way, to be -14 on block, when it's actually -5 on block. You tried to downplay your grave mistake by making it seem like your only mistake was a mere wrong notation, when it wasn't. It was much worse than that. You literally told people to just hold back to block so they could punish a move that cannot possibly be punished. But of course you didn't include that in your response video, right? Also, your explanation for the forged interactions wasn't convincing at all. Let alone
You know
conclusive.
what? You know what, Novaseiken? I'm gonna add one on top of this because the people think it's only these ranked Asuka players that all play the same. For example, now we're gonna watch a fight, me versus Tibetano, okay? Tibetano, one of the best players in Europe, every tournament, this and that, beats Ni, beats Arslan. You already know the drill. But the reality is this gameplay, bro. I want you to watch this. We're gonna try to analyze now, okay? Trying to analyze what they do. The first game against every Asuka player is very difficult because you need to collect your nerves. You need to turtle a lot in this matchup, even though it sounds crazy, but you need to let the Asuka player just go over you a little bit, because otherwise you have no chance. Every like situation, they have access to a panic button at all times. So down back 1+2 obviously is like, yeah, reactable, but you can't do it every time. And you are kinda nervous also. You shit it because of the extreme like mids that she has. You're gonna watch the whole game, yeah? I'm not reacting to that shit. I can react to it, but I need a good connection. At this one, you can sidewalk. That second hit is a high. Now this, you can't move after anything. Like, you give away your turn, she always has this high mid. High mid, 0 on block. And if you want to instantly, like, you give away your turn, you duck twin piston, you need to commit. So that's like kinda also weird to do. the new addition to her, like this high mid thing that she has, is one of the most problematic things that she has. Really problematic. Him, by the way. He whiffs down forward 2 into a panic button. Also important, whiffs down forward 2 into a panic button. I fucked up the combo. Down break 1+2. This up. I got a misinput. Even the here, this one, I labbed this. I got a this move, like the third hit here, is not guaranteed. You can back 1+2, backswing blow, anything here. You can also sidestep. Even the interaction I wanted regardless, but it's okay. No, he's good, he's good. Focus on the matches, okay? That doesn't punish. This keep out thing you need to always take into consideration. You need to be ready with your like far range while standing launcher or whatever you have, because they whiff a lot. And you need to find this like sweet spot where their moves whiff, but your moves connect. Now here, the average Asuka player, the best Asuka player, no, like everyone here is panicking. So now you blocked something and the opponent's turn. What do? Obviously you do that. Now here, why do I do CD3? I thought he does the heat smash just like this, because I did a low, and when you do a low when they are in heat, they think they want to like low crush you. Here, high. It doesn't block the shittiest health sweep I've ever did in my life. Now, obviously, again. So here we play the game. We have a plus frame now. I am very ballsy and I actually go for a follow-up, which is down forward 2, because I expected him to sidestep. And now I expect him to do can or reversal. And he does it. Now here, this is the moment where you need to turtle. You have no other choice. You cannot do anything here. Scary. Eventually you get either hit or not, but you have to do it. I got very lucky. Plus frames. Every single time. Of course. And another reversal. Like... Now you have another plus frame. And he seriously does another reversal. They are all the same. Chat, can you relax, please? I can't win like this. Everyone was talking shit about him. You know why I said stop talking? Like, for real. I can't always play against known people and you say they are shit. It's just a bad vibe. Like, because I win against tournament players and then the chat writes how bad they are and stuff, not understanding that I am just very good. And then I don't want them to feel bad when they face me, so they start to block me, not rematch, screenshot my combos and stuff. I can't be bothered with this, so that's why I say just leave them alone and let them lose with dignity. You know, let them just lose with dignity and like call it a day, man. Like this shit talking them all the time is annoying. It's really so annoying. Like, just like leave it, man. You do it too much. Let's keep watching. I need to get this message across. We cannot have this anymore. And Tibetano is a very good kid. I like him. Personality-wise, is a very good guy. But we cannot have this Asuka to be the way it is right now, because you cannot appreciate them anyway. Like, you cannot appreciate a single Asuka player in the entire world. Like... Bro, that electric combo was so crazy, Exis. I watched it like 7 times. At the start of the round, I don't recommend using EWGF. What's going on? We are just reviewing how to fight against Asuka players, because I want to stress that Asuka players unfortunately are not so good of players, because the character carries them so hard that they are just lazy. You know, the mind games are weak, the movement is really weak, everything is just very below average. But they are just dangerous because you guys are panicking against them. And you don't have to. Because always remember, when facing an Asuka player, you are better. You are better. And this is a tip I gave the guys on YouTube, and I want to give this one more time on Twitch for the guys that have trouble against like Asuka players. I know this sounds maybe a little bit cocky, but you gotta understand why I say that you should think that you are better anyway. And like believe in your defense and in your reads. You need to make a hard read a lot, but do it. Because when you play a character that is essentially Takeshi's Castle on wheels, right? These players, they have not this I am locked in. They don't even know what that means, locked in. Locked in means just a few other mix-ups. They have very weak punishment, very bad spacing. The mind games are very repetitive, and the poking is bad. So when you fight against them, it doesn't matter what name it is, even Fergus. You have to have this mindset, because they are lazy players. Maybe they wouldn't be lazy if the character would force them a little bit more, but this is just currently the status quo. Yeah, round start, just hold back against Asuka. Or sidestep right duck is also okay. What about law players? Yeah, most law players are also dog shits. Don't panic. Just turtle, block everything, and break every throw. Just block everything, break every throw. I'm also funny sometimes. Anyways, yeah, that was the Asuka stuff. I just wanted to show. Yo, thank you for the prime. Thank you. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show. It is unfortunate, but this is currently the meta, and that's why tournaments are a little bit uninteresting. Like, if I see Fergus beat me and Arslan and all this stuff, it's just...
At the best case scenario, that tells incompetence, which for a self-proclaimed Tekken coach wouldn't be good optics. At the worst case scenario, that tells malice. Pick your poison, man. Good old tertium non datur. You also keep missing the point entirely. My Save in Tekken 8 project is not a set of tutorials. It's not a guide on how to play Tekken 8 as the devs intended. It is a critique of Tekken 8 design philosophy.
Against you, I planned it for a long time.
Of how sabotaging movement and defensive options made the game uninteresting,
lazy one,
unhealthy, and volatile. I don't need you, Coach Kazama, to teach me how I should deal with Steve. First, you don't know it yourself. You barely know his options. You invent move notations. You provide wrong frame data, and the only reason you have any chance against a decent Steve is because Asuka literally plays the game for you, and you can resort to reversal, sabaki, or back 3 whenever you have a problem. Take the autopilot crutches away from you, and you would fold in half when playing against a half-decent Steve. Second, I'm not on a crusade against Steve. My video had absolutely nothing to do with Steve, and the fact that you people keep hammering on Steve over and over and over again is because you can't refute my main point, that sabotaging movement and defensive options is bad for the Tekken franchise. So focusing on Steve is the only diversion tactic you have available. Easier than admitting that they shouldn't have sabotaged movement and defense in Tekken. There's also another thing me and Finn noticed that is quite interesting, quite funny and revealing, because I have made a mistake, a typing error in my video since I bombarded with lots and lots of captions. The moment I realized my mistake, my video had already 3,000 viewers. But here's the catch. You could have weaponized this oversight. You could have called me out on my mistake. But you didn't. Because you don't have the knowledge about it. But I won't delve into it. I'll let Finn do it and tell the story if he feels like it. It's actually kinda funny. Anyway, I believe that's it for today. I want you to know the predicament you're currently facing is not something I personally wished for. I actually positioned myself against it.
One question to the chat. Who here doesn't like Novaseiken? Like seriously, I don't know why. I think the Novaseiken hate was just because of the main man making fun of his personality or his personal thing, but never really addressing his arguments for real. That was the beginning. The beginning was the main man slandering this kid. What's wrong with his personality? I'm not saying anything is wrong. I'm just saying what the main man did, this ad hominem vibes. That's what they always do. Now this guy is the next guy, now he says he's racist. It's always the same psyop.
I'm also not a hateful person. I'm not doing this project out of hate, but rather for love of Tekken. I love this franchise, man, and I want Tekken 8 to thrive by making it Tekken again. If you suffered any form of personal attack involving race, I disavow, I repudiate it. I'm a Catholic dude. I don't have it in me to hate people. Moreover, I'm a believer in redemption, in second chances, in forgiveness. I also happen to believe in miracles, but that is a subject for another discussion. It's a shame that so many people are misled by the haters into believing I'm this demonic figure, because even the people who were initially hostile to me and didn't like me at first glance.
Wait, what was
became
that?
my
I didn't
friends when
understand this.
Tekken. The Tekken. Miracles.
I am also a believer in miracles. Maybe one day we can heal the cursed timeline. Maybe one day we can.
But that is a subject for another discussion. It's a shame that so many people are misled by the haters into believing I'm this demonic figure, because even the people who were initially hostile to me and didn't like me at first glance became my friends when I reached out to them and they got to actually know me. Anyway, I hope you keep having fun with Tekken 8. I'll keep doing my best to hopefully improve the Tekken 8 experience to become something I believe is more fulfilling. For everyone, not just me. For the spectators, thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for the kindness and support, guys. You guys really are the best. There's a cool video in the works for my Saving Tekken 8 project.
Alright, GG's Novaseiken. Very good video. Yeah. Not much to say anymore about it. What shall I say? The guy is right.
Tekken 8 is the...
Come here. I never sub to anyone. And here, I unsub. A new timeline begins. No more gaslighting. It's enough. It really is, man. We will win against the gaslighting, bro. It's 2026. So, shall we play horror games? I'm done with the Tekken stuff now. Thank you so much for watching. The horror game we're gonna play is called Unmurned. I'm gonna show you the trailer and it's gonna blow your socks off.
Hey, buddy. I've heard you bought yourself a new house. Congratulations, man.
What the?
You sound a bit off. Is everything okay?
I didn't know. People are saying this is correct.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Really high production value.
What's going on? Have I gone mad or is the house haunted? I gotta find a way to stop this.
It's not only in the house. A lot of
Family went
locations.
missing. Hold on, that's my house. Why are there 3 doors in the hallway? What the?
Let's go. I'm so hyped for this shit. Can you see? Okay, it has no controller support, it looks like. Oh yeah. Code Bros. Never heard of him. Okay.
What is wrong with you? Why are you doing this?
What is he doing? I wonder what this is attached to. Oh my god. Yo, touchy. Is that a kid? Rough start, man.
Nailed it. Almost there. Now, where's that frame hiding?
Oh. Okay. What frame? Doesn't he have some lights in this house? Is it like typical for American houses to look like this, or? Why do I hear a helicopter sometimes? Damn. Safe room. This room represents your progress throughout the game. The collectibles will be picked by the end of each chapter will be placed here. While you remain with this area, you're safe from paranormal activities. Okay, this is the safe room like in Resident Evil. Is that a celestial dragon? What do you think of the graphics? I think they look fine. Yeah, surely nothing is gonna happen now, right? We just came here. Relax. There's the frame. Alright. From now on, I think shit goes down.
Finally, moving's done. Time for some TV and a cold beer.
Okay, get a beer from the fridge. Does anyone here drink beer? I always found beer disgusting from the smell. I was never the type for beer. Like, aside from religion and stuff, just I wouldn't drink it. Where's the TV? What the fuck was that? Your character's sanity will affect your gameplay. Standing in the dark for too long will decrease your character's sanity. Your character's sanity is represented by the eye icon in the bottom right corner of the screen. If the eye is clearly visible, your character's sanity is dangerously low and dangerous events will occur. The red ring icon appears when you are in a stressful situation which decreases your character's sanity. Okay. Yeah. Turn all the lights on, bro. Damn, the sanity meter is instantly reacting when I go into the dark. Heavy TV. Do you remember when TVs were this big? Man, that was some good old times. And when the TV wouldn't work for some reason, you would approximately apply 3 slaps here or here on a desirable fucking location, and then it would work again. And you would always lose also the fucking control for some reason, and you need to do it manually after like 2 years of getting the TV. Eh? I think we need to apply the slaps. Oh yeah, hell. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. Sanity level decreasing. I don't know where to look. There is some next fucking guy over there and... Hey, is that my living room? I swear someone is coming over here. Hey, there is someone coming! Hello! Okay, sanity level in the bin. Absolutely in the bin. Turn shitty lights on.
Hey, buddy, it's me, Steve.
Oh, hey, Steve.
I've heard you bought yourself a new house. Congratulations, man. When's the housewarming?
Not sure yet.
You sound a bit off. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. I'll let you know soon.
Awesome. Looking forward to it. Take care, buddy.
You too. Thanks for the call.
Damn. I shitted. The game is scary. The game is very scary.
What is it again, Steve?
That ain't Steve this time. That ain't Steve this time.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? What the?
Was that open like this all the time? I can't remember.
I should check the electrical box.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this shit is so dark. Ananı sikeyim. Bro, I don't know where the fucking shit is, bro. And I'm scared. Doesn't he have a flashlight?
I must have left the key upstairs.
Of course you have left the key upstairs. Of course you have left the key upstairs. But where upstairs is big? At least tell me the room. Oh my god. Man, this game is unhealthy. Don't tell me you left the key here. Yo, DFF, yes, I'm back. Okay. It was not here. Amazing. It's as if he went into the picture. Huh? What the fuck? Ah, candles. Amazing. Here, nothing can happen to me, so if shit goes south, I go here. Buddy, where have you put those keys? Bro thinks we are here in Disney World or something. Pants? I'm naked. I'm not gonna fucking make my expensive fucking jeans dirty. I'm sitting on a bucket currently. Like, in South Park. Hey bro, we have a problem, dude. Where is those keys, man? It only makes sense to be there, to be honest. But nothing. Yo, internal. Is it as hard for you to see what's happening on the screen as it is for me? It's very dark. Man. Have I not been in every room now? One more time. It must be here somewhere. No key here. Problematic. I'm also super bad at finding stuff. Oh. Lights off? No, the lights are off. This is just my key light. I have no light on. No, I don't. So where? Oh, I swear I got so scared. Ja, okay. Okay. What the fuck is this basement, bro? Okay, sanity level is at an all-time fucking low. Oh, thank God. They can't hurt us in the light. That's their weakness. The fact that I can turn around my head is cool also. I swear I thought he's looking at me. Something about the eyes with this picture. Or someone else said the graphics is bad or underwhelming. You are saying it's good. I suppose we follow the Why is my sanity so low? I'm in the light. Bro, let's go in here first, bro. Sanity is in the bin. Okay, their eye is almost disappearing. But not really. Oh my God. Someone was in here. Oh! Ach nö, ey. Yo, Ixo. Downstairs. Ananisikim, bro? Is this Tom and Jerry? Yeah, right? Annoying ghost. Feels like I have beef with him. Bro, come on, man. Yo. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the sub, man. Okay, he's trying to fuck with my sanity a little bit. It's working currently. So he's gonna just try to turn off the lights. Totally didn't get scared. Let's go. I have an idea. Eh? Okay.
Get it together, Jason. Wash your face and everything will be okay.
What the fuck? That was a bit excessive. Bro is starting to materialize. Where's the son of a bitch bathroom again? Bro, like, huh? Why? Just wash your face here, man. Oh shit. Yo, thank you. Thank you for the sub. We closing in on 200 subs again. Thank you so much, guys. After 2 days, by the way. It must be upstairs, bro. I knew it was upstairs internally somehow, but I just wanted to go down. I don't like being up somehow. So where was this bathroom? Hey bro, listen, I hate your house. Nothing makes sense. Where the fuck do you go when you need to take a shit, man? Imagine now you have diarrhea. Bro, you need to walk all of this. It's like a dungeon. What's that? Oh. Yeah, but where's the bathroom? I need to get into the light. It's looking bad, coach. Maybe that is the bathroom, huh? Yes. Okay, someone is gonna turn off the lights here, right? Nice reflection, bro. Where is this guy?
Who's there?
I thought he's gonna hit me IRL, bro. Shit. What now? Bro, if this was me, I would take a fucking shower now. Why is there a knife? Okay, I have a knife now. What the hell happened here? Bro, you know what? I am starting to think that I am seeing like I'm schizophrenic and all of this shit I'm doing myself. I think this guy is just schizo. Multiple fucking personality disorder. Somehow it's getting creepier and creepier. Shall I open it, bro? Is he locking me in the bathroom? Oh shit. Oh no, hell no. Okay, take a deep breath, yeah? Nice. Oh shit, man. A coin. What the fuck?
Jason!
Wait! Wait! Hey! Whoa! Well, I didn't expect that. Maybe he's not Shitsu after all, you're right.
Jason!
Was jammed. Ananı sikim. Find 3 coins to escape the maze. 1. Wow. How am I supposed to do that while he is running behind me? Man, I gotta adjust the fucking settings like this is Call of Duty Warzone, bro. Wait a second. Let me adjust those fucking look sensitivity and shit. This is no joke, man. So I don't fumble this again. I didn't expect that there's actually enemies in this game. I thought it's just jump scares. You know, or like all the other horror games. But there's never really a threat. This time, though, it's a bit different. Okay, Jason. Now we have a head start. Usain Bolt this shit. LeBron James. Okay. Wow. Fuck. Okay. Oh my god. How big is this shit? A dead end? Oh my god. The last one. No way. Fuck. That was crazy, bro. Shit. Man, and the character... Huh? But you have no fucking chill in this game. It was a try. 693, okay. Eh? Am I retarded? Six, 9, 3. Six, 9, 3. Man, shut up. Can I turn this shit off? Why is this so fucking hard, bro? It says 693. Why does it not work? I don't know, man. 963, but I tried it also. Man, is this like an IQ test? I need to think about this for a second. So we tried to every combination, honestly, with 693, 369, 963, 693, 396. What was it? I already have 396 here. This is so weird. Click the top part. I was thinking about that too. What was it saying on the letter again? It was 693. We try this combination one more time. So 6, 9, 3. So I can't do anything. What the fuck? But why 1? But why 1? Where did you have the 1 from? Ah, okay. Well, it didn't work. No idea. Can someone ask ChatGPT? Shall we do this the Kazuya way and I just do 50-50? So 693 is the number we have. That doesn't make any sense. I look into the room. Man, this is rough, bro. What the fuck? I try yours, but I don't know why you write this. I can't get to that light switch. Only to that one. What the fuck happened? What the hell? What is this 4D fucking chess, bro? Oh, this is crazy, bro. 639 was the other code. Or 693 it was, right? Oh, I just... Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Buddy! Oh yeah, buddy! Let's turn this joint off first, man. Shut the fuck up. You fucked my life. Here, wriggle this joint. Oh, we need 2? Fuck you. Man, who could have guessed? Who would have guessed that we needed to play with the light switches? I swear I didn't think about it a second. I was thinking that the code might be free, because 936 is basically just free. But I don't want this to play, man. Och nö. The tune is becoming better though, somehow. Oh. Room unlocked. Man, this game is really fucking ambitious. I love it. Let me guess. This is gonna be the fucking final boss. Doors. Shit. Oh shit. Don't turn the cross upside down. Just don't do it, bro. Okay, now the cross is upside down, yeah. GG's. Bro, eventually there will come a rough jump scare now that will make you shit in your fucking pants, bro. And I think it will approximately happen in the next 10 seconds. fuck, man. Even though I knew it would happen. It's like Kazuya. He's wave dashing at you. You know he's gonna hell sweep. You're trying to duck. You stand up again. You're trying to duck and then you eat it. Special achievement unlocked. Okay, I will sit on there, look in the mirror, and then someone will be in the back. I will look at my back and there will be no one. I will look into the mirror again and he will be there.
No, please, please, I don't want to do this. Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
There is a reason why we never see the main character in the mirror. There must be a reason. Let's be honest. It has something to do with himself. Yeah, okay. What the fuck is this? Bro, I be honest with you, this is scarier than Silent Hill. Much scarier. So the whole house burned down, basically. But why is here a bar? We need to go into the basement. The truth is always in the basement. You know, like in the tunnels in Chicago or in New York. Don't say it. Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila na 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 na, hava, Nagila hava. Getting closer. Hey! This game is crazy, bro. How many jump scares do you wanna do per second? How much BPM? Okay. The door is locked. Beautiful. I can go fuck myself again, and the eye is coming. Are you enjoying the horror stream? Do you like this vibe? Variety? Oh man. Oh yeah. Wow. But this is like giving my brain some fucking... this hurts even to look at this, bro. But that was so cool. I wanna do this again. No way. Man, this guy is getting fucked. Roughly. No? Poor guy, I feel bad for him.
What the? Is this my house?
The only room that is the same is the save room. Pictures are the same, everything is the same. And we got a collectible. Gotta place it. The knife. So that was chapter 1. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chapters left. That was the first chapter. How long was that? Dude, this is so scary, bro. What the fuck? There's an invisible door here.
What's going on?
Now I am in the room. I should... Bro, this guy wakes up, gets killed. Wakes up, gets killed. Wakes up, gets killed. Like, he gets killed in a dream, in a dream, in a dream, in a dream. That is fucked up. Imagine, bro. You think like, oh, finally I woke up, and then you realize, oh, that was another dream in a dream. That's some fucked up shit, bro. Okay, we are back to locate. Maybe he wants to see if the door is still there.
Something's wrong with this place. Maybe I can find something about the previous owners in the basement.
Bro, sex dreams are fucking dog shit. When it's starting to be fun in the dream, you wake up. Fucking dog shit, man. Every single time, bro. Every single time. Take control of your dreams. How about just fuck a girl IRL? That's easier, bro. Than trying to do fucking astral dreams and shit. To get laid. That's some fucking sad shit, bro. Astral projection, lucid dreaming just to get laid.
December 23rd, 1968. It's been a difficult month. We faced challenging times with Emma.
However, I'm trying to stay strong for all of us. We will get through this.
So the husband of this woman, now I play the woman. The husband of the woman is possessed by some entity. And this is now in the past. Is it weird that I find Asuka smashable? No, I don't think it is weird. Smash to assert dominance. When you can't beat them in the game?
I don't want to do this.
She's going to her husband. Why would you go to him? He's gonna kill you.
Nathan? Nathan? Nathan?
What do you want?
Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine.
Proof that not even a djinn can make a woman stop talking to you when you wanna be left alone. Not even a djinn is capable of achieving this feat. How's the game going? Ask chat. I am really captivated by this. The way they tell the story is just so fast-paced. Imagine One Piece without filler arcs.
Been acting very weird lately. I've heard him several times
talking to himself as if he was talking to someone. He's also become very aggressive, and I'm starting to feel scared around him.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Like, can there ever be a second where I can chill? A second? Like 2 minutes where I don't get fucked? What the hell? Bro. Steam. Bro, I can't focus right now, Wetberg. I accept you on Discord. Friendship. Send me a friend request. I can't believe how scary this game is, bro. Oh, hell no. Let me go from where I want to go also. Oh, you are annoying me, man, you fucking Jin. Fuck you. Piece of shit. You know
I need to get the fuck out of here.
You know the enemies here can attack, right? Get out of the house. How? Shit. Let's just run. Man, this game.
What's going on? Have I gone mad or is the house haunted? There's
Oh.
a library not far from here. Maybe I can find some information there.
Bro is asking if the horse is haunted instead of just saying it is haunted. It may be haunted? Bro, this is the definition of haunted. You are the haunt. Oh, we get out of the house? Hey, that was easier than I thought. Welcome outside. This is his crib. Outside? It's not bad. It's in the middle of the woods. It's pretty big. You can go down there. You can also go down there. Let's follow the light. Would you like to live in such a place? You know, I would. But not alone, obviously. So we can go right, we can go left. We go left. In a horror, no, I mean the setting, like in the woods and shit. Yeah, we are surely not.
The sewer leads to the library.
We are surely not gonna go down the sewers in a horror game, right? Why would you wanna go down the sewer, bro? You deserve to die. This guy just deserves to die, man. Okay. Honey? Oh. Welcome in the sewers. That's what happens in the sewers. Exactly. Do I need to use it? Probably later, when the light cuts off. I can already see it coming. There's multiple of them. I will probably get followed while I do this. So better get familiar. Huh? What is this, Hogwarts? Yeah, that was easy. There was so many places we could have gone there also, no? Maybe I just chose the right way. It looked like a maze. We 50-50'd our way out. Don't crash. Yeah, nice. Amazing, basically. Welcome to the library. She's eventually gonna attack us, I'm telling you. Eventually we have to fight. Which game? Unmourned. Or mourned. Ah, okay. 12/15/1950. 3-digit codes. No numbers on here. In case you need to open the library, I have the key in my locker. The code for the locker is the last 3 digits of my date of birth. Oh, okay. 950. Do I have brain damage? Why did I do 950? Eh? 950. The last 3 letters of my birth. Maybe 215? That makes no sense. Mary. Chris. Oh my god, now I understand. Okay, Mary. It needs to be Mary. Angela Williams. Mary. 945. I didn't pay attention. All right. I must say, old fucking places have better style. Like the aside from this place here now, I mean overall. Old palaces, old houses, old everything somehow looks more advanced. Psychology. This is my fucking shit. Psychology. I am maxed out on this. On this, only about a specific people. I know everything. This one, nah, I'm bad. This one, maxed out. What's that?
Family went missing. Hold on, that's my house. Looks just like the dream I had. The family in the picture used to live here. What happened to them? Why are there 3 doors in the hallway?
I need to run away, right? Oh shit, escape the library. Whoa! Okay, find the key, find the key, find the key. I had it against that goddamn Nina. There's the key. And now? Find the door. Is she behind me?
How did she follow me here? Maybe it's not the house that's haunted. Maybe it's me who's been haunted. I have no other choice. I gotta find a way to stop this.
Okay, the arrow is pointing towards that room. That doesn't fit the house at all. So wait a minute. I'm doing circles. And now this happens again. So what about if I reverse it myself? Oh yeah. Now the music is getting reversed. But the room... Now I can't go through the door. But I don't know the code. How do I find the code? One 968. Okay. They thought she was a witch and burned her alive. Yeah, don't say it. Chapter 2. Done. No? I didn't finish the second chapter yet? Wow. This game is long.
This can't be right. The photo clearly shows a third door. It's not here anywhere.
Maybe there was. She's gone.
What the?
I need to run away. Oh shit. A key is required? Are you retarded? Oh shit, man.
You know, as I hear you play my favorite piece, it makes me happy. You've got an incredible talent.
I can imagine playing this in a concert hall. Oh, that's been a dream of mine.
You have the skill and the passion. Why not turn that dream into reality?
The music is nice. One piece is missing. Another code. Kiss me. 8. Where? That fucking... What is that number? 963 or... Why does it look like this? Is that a 2, bro? Man, that is one ugly fucking 2, brother. Is that really a 2? Man, this guy needs to get sent back to fucking elementary school. Maybe he's a doctor. Nani? Can we push around this also? Yes, we can. Wow. What the fuck is that? But we're gonna follow her first. Can't do. Never mind.
Do you think it could happen someday?
It can. And I believe it should. You owe it to yourself and your talent.
Yo, Shadow. What the fuck? Is playing piano hard? Is it like really that fucking difficult? Because people that play piano well, they tend to be called fucking geniuses and shit, and I don't understand why. No one calls me a genius for fucking playing Kazuya. That shit is harder than fucking Beethoven, bro. Yeah, it's just a skill like anything else. If you like it, you can learn it. Don't mean you're Isaac fucking Newton. Fuck off. Bitch. Wow. What the fuck? Is that a cinema? A theater? Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Imagine fucking, like, you know how nowadays at weekends you go to the club with the boys and shit slick out and get them hoes? This was the club back in the day, the theater. They would come here and rizz up the fucking finest girls in the West.
What do you mean, my favorite song? It's the worst song I've ever heard.
This is also from a time where women didn't hate men, actually. Which is also really fucking cool. Nice. Nice change. Did you notice that this fucking we hate men vibe is getting worse and worse every day? Shit. Nah, you just need to look good. It doesn't matter about this. They hate you. Regardless. They have some internal fucking hate towards men. They say all men are the same, blah blah blah. Why did we do this?
A concert hall? Get real. You're setting yourself up for failure with those delusions.
Oh shit.
And why do you have to play this fucking piano all the time?
Another code. Lovely. Let's find clues. Why would 263 work here? We didn't find any numbers yet. Oh. Write down 8. Free. No, this is not Layers of Fear. Unmourned. This is new. What the fuck is that? Bro, I know some guys, bro, they would still, you know, they would still smash, bro. Let's be honest. 7. Okay, we're gonna enjoy the show. The guy on the left is gonna stand up. What did I have to do with this? What the fuck is this? LMAO? But this game never ceases to surprise me, bro. What is this setting all of a sudden? Can we fall off? Yeah, I can. Shall I try it? I have to try it one time at least. Okay. Now we know what happens. Salam, exotic. What is intrusive? What does that mean? Ah, the first thing that comes to your mind, okay. What is this interplanetary fucking dimension here, bro? Can I take this joint? Oh, that's a head. Beautiful as ever. Splendid. They got you from your chocolate side. Or something ain't right. Yep. You motherfucker, man. Oh shit. Is she there? Or is that a picture? Bro, she is there. Bro, this game is too much, bro. What do you want? Okay, if I turn around now. I open another drawer. I got the key and then I have to run, right? Stay in that. You stay there. You stay there. Yeah? Don't move. Am I in a fucking ritual circle? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Oh no. She's approaching. Where is she going? She's coming closer. Eventually she will pass the mirror and then she will stand in front of me. She mogs a little bit though. Like without all the scar tissue and shit. I can understand why the fucking priest guy was into her. 1-2, dodge, 1-2. There she is. Hey. You're not gonna do shit, right? Do I need to... You're not doing shit. I'm not scared. Nah. You didn't get me this time. You didn't get me this time, motherfucker. Fuck you. Is this still chapter 2? I'm not sure, bro. But if we get another like artifact and place it in that room, then it was the end of chapter 2 normally, yeah. So that would mean we are currently playing chapter 2 from 6. We can do a chapter a day. Until weekend? Ja, okay, what? Want to fight, du Hurensohn? Bro came running, standing there like a fucking coward. 5 minutes. When is he coming? When is he coming? Oh, there he is. Ah! Bro, you almost slipped. What did I say, bro?
Let me go.
I didn't say anything, right?
Let me go.
Ah, nah. I wanted to say fabulous. What the fuck is that? Okay. A fabulous jump scare, basically. That is the artifact for chapter 2. So basically, now chapter 2 is finished. So this game is big. I wondered when I downloaded the game, I was like, why does this have 20 plus gigabytes? It's because it's a very big game. Which is cool. It's a very cool game, especially because it's so fast-paced and something happens all the time. It's not like, yeah, you're running about in the same 2-3 rooms and then they just long it out like filler episodes. So this was chapter 1. This is chapter 2. This is gonna be chapter 3, 4, 5, and 6. Or this is the last chapter. Could also be. This could also be the last chapter. Oh, the Monarch butterflies, MK Ultra, okay. I found something out interesting about the Monarch MK Ultra fucking stuff. In FBI reports. So the man that was leading this program to create alternative like personality disorder. I cannot say who it was. That is a cute owl. Okay, boys. I think this is where I call it. I don't want to finish the game today. I want to leave a little bit for tomorrow night also. And I need to go eat now and get ready a little bit for tomorrow work and stuff. Shave, this and that. But it was a very, very fun stream, man. And I hope you enjoyed it. So. Ooh, good stream. Very fun. Okay. The good old over and out. I see you tomorrow. Oh, big nose. Okay, I rate him.